Ah, yes, your boy, These Nuts, 21985, again, with another video. Hopefully this one redeems me from the toxic Dante fans.
Bruh.
But this video is specifically for you guys. It is going to be ranking every Devil May Cry Dante from worst to best. Because our main character has been in so much and has been through so much, let's just rate his character. Let's see which stages are worst and which ones are the best. Now, the only rules are that I'm not going to include the novels because that shit would not be anywhere near as fair. And, however, the anime Dante will be included in this video, so you're welcome.
This is exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for! Come on, baby, let's make Daddy proud! Oh. That's right, little one. It is playtime.
Nah, bruh, at this point I'm just doing this game dirty, but goddamn, this fucking Dante is by far the worst one because he's just that protagonist that's trying so hard to be cool, and honestly, when you try to be cool or funny, it's just, it won't work. And this motherfucker with the whole Nephilim thing, which is like, fuck the original story of half demon, half human, and then all this other stupid shit, and then him and Virgil fighting for the world's dumbest reasons. Honestly, this version of Dante and Virgil is just dumbass and fucking hacker that don't know how to fight. That's literally what they are. And then this motherfucker looks like some version of Justin Bieber or Miley Cyrus. Take your pick. They both look fucking retarded. And Dante just looks as retarded as them as well. And this is the boss fight. I said fuck this one in particular. But yes, this Dante is probably the worst one because he's just so fucking stupid. And even though it is an upgrade from the original reboot Dante, which was going to be a mentally unstable smoker, it's still not good. It still isn't. And I don't know why they were like, oh yeah, let's make his hair white when he awakens. His devil trigger is by far the worst one. And are there any good things about it? I guess the angelic and demonic weapons were kinda cool. I said kinda, don't get fucking carried away. Don't start blushing now, reboot fans, boy. Oh yeah, this man's definitely going in D tier. If I had an F on this shit, he would go down there.
You called? You knew him? Looks like it's your lucky day. Do you have to ask? Whatever. It's from your dog. What are you doing, Granny? If it's heads, your lucky streak continues, Granny. That's just a piece of crap. Here's another 3 for you. Crap like that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will. Too easy. Don't worry. I've got you. Every hero has a regret. There's still time. Where there's a will. Just die. Is there a coin? A false coin? For a false god. Showtime.
What I just fucking showed you was every time Dante talked in DMC2. I swear to God, go to YouTube right now and look this shit up. It's only 1 minute and 30 seconds. This clip, I had to slow it down for the sake of the commentary, and then even if there are a few pieces of dialogue missing, it wouldn't add much. It just add like a second or two. This character's so dense, but then again, he is pretty handsome compared to fucking Justin Bieber in the reboot, and he is canon to the story, and he even though he relies on that lucky coin motherfucker, but like, he still puts in quite a bit of work, you know. If you want to put him under fucking reboot Dante, that's completely fine. I'm still gonna put him over though. He's just slightly better. He's not trying to be cool like the other fuckers, so they're both going in D tier. So let's go to the next one.
You're right. I'm his son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
I'm not going to judge this game too hard because after all, it is the first game and it's still not legendary Ruben Langdon. You know, this Dante at least talks. He doesn't try to be cool like the reboot one. And like I said, he does talk, unlike the fucking DMC2 one. And he's also pretty charismatic. He's funny every now and then. He also looks... Anyway. Yeah. This Dante was also extremely iconic. His signature trench coat, and then the Atlaster was able to have more fucking recognition than the Force Edge, and then you know, the fucking babies Ebony and Ivory. So this Dante was the pioneer for what was to come in the future, even though it was more horror-like instead of the comedic hack and slash thing. It still kind of pulled it off, and this Dante still did great. But we won't talk about.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Okay, milkman. Let's settle this thing fast before I catch a cold. What's wrong? Maybe you're too scared to do anything without your little brother. Is that it? Well, this makes me happy. I've always wanted to know what a swordsman trained by my father would be like, and now I got the chance.
This Dante, in my opinion, is probably like DMC1's Dante, just a lot better. Yeah, he talks less, and yes, he looks depressed, but this motherfucker, fucking rap to Dante. Anyway, so we get to learn little fun facts about him, such as his addiction to strawberry sundaes, the fact he's a terrible gambler. We get to see Morrison, even though he's white in the anime and black in the game. I'm still having trouble understanding that. Am I racist? No, I want to know why they chose to do that. But anyway, that's besides the point. This Dante was amazing, and he was voiced again. Okay, we changed the subjects. Okay, no, back to Dante's anime. So yes, this motherfucker is amazing, and yeah, we don't get to see him go Devil Trigger, and he kind of gets turned on during fighting, which is kind of something we don't really get to see from Dante. Dante getting turned on, it's more like him having fun. We do kind of see that here, but he gives more of a Alucard vibe instead of like DMC's 3 through 5 Dante. But either way, I'm still going to put him in B tier because he's not the best, but he's definitely not the worst. So yeah, there you go. Anime Dante.
Glad I got your attention. I was beginning to feel a little ignored.
Yes. DMC4's Dante. Only issue was that he looked older, and you might be saying, well, yeah, he's getting older, obviously, but how come Lady fucking looks the same, if not younger, and that bitch is fully human, and Dante's half demon, and then Virgil, yeah, I get it. His story takes place before DMC3, but even in DMC5, he looks fucking younger than Dante, even though he looks like a Karen. But anyway, back to DMC4 Dante. Amazing gameplay, great with the freestyle mode and all the weapons and stuff. I'm pretty sure people that went from Nero to Dante, though, were overwhelmed easily. I was when I played this as a kid, trust me. I just wanted to go back to Nero at one point, but Dante is my second favorite character. And he was just so fucking badass in DMC4, even though he was a little soft-spoken a few times. He was still his charming, charismatic, funny self, and it's good to see Dante happy and not depressed or trying to be cool or fucking stiff, you know? this Dante was probably one of the most badass and one of the most disrespectful ones in all of Devil May Cry's. Because Dante is so disrespectful, you can make a fucking top 10 disrespectful moments in Devil May Cry, and all of them could be fucking Dante. Honestly. And then he also becomes a boss. You get to fight him when you're playing as Nero, and you get to see him beat your ass with what you're about to use. And Dante is like the opposite of that meme of fighting the boss versus unlocking him as a playable character. Because goddamn, this man has a lot to provide for, and this man for sure is going in A tier. This motherfucking Dante is so goddamn cool. I would like to let you know that both of the following upcoming characters are going to be in S tier because they're both just as great. You can put one over the other, I don't care. I had trouble doing it, but anyway, let's get on to DMC5 Dante. The most fluid character, the strongest form of Dante so far, and probably the most fucking like badass one with the whole Sin Devil trigger thing and then the weapons and shit. And then he's so fluid because you can choose to use all of the weapons at once, or you can also remove some and then change them. And then he has upgraded versions of older weapons, and this man is just so fucking cool. And then he has like little to no flaws. He has some of the most broken arsenals in this game, and he has brought it. He has brought it. He has exceeded expectations. And this man, even though he looks like a homeless man, I'm still going to put him in S tier. Again, this one is a tie, so you can pick which one's better than the other. But yes, DMC3 Dante easily also belongs in S tier. Great character, great personality, and then he makes gameplay so exciting. He's extremely balanced. He's not overwhelming like other Dantes in games. And we get to see him in like the happiest form, probably top 5 sexiest Dante forms. Who fucking knows? Am I fucking simping for Dante? Am I gonna become a Dante fanboy after this? Probably not. But anyway, yes, this Dante is so badass, so cool. You can honestly make a top 10 disrespectful moments in DMC3, and all of them will be Dante related. And this motherfucker just brings it. He set the trend for what future Dante was going to act like, and this man is so fucking goddamn cool. Honestly, I would rather use Dante in DMC3 than in Virgil, even though I am a Virgil fan. So yes, this Dante also belongs in S tier. Probably is he the perfect character? That's arguable in the comments, but to my eyes he is. He's got me hooked on future games, and he gets me excited to see what his fucking trend is gonna set in the next game. So yeah, S tier, thank you guys so much for watching. In all seriousness though, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for the support on these Devil May Cry videos. It's amazing to see that I get other people that are interested in what I love to talk about, and then they're also free to explore their opinions in my comments. And you know what, some of you guys might be triggered, but I don't fucking care. It's funny seeing you guys get pissed off, but I'm a bitch for that one, I'm sorry. But I hope not just Dante fans, I hope every Devil May Cry fan enjoys this video, and leave your ranking of which Dante do you think is better than the other one. I am open to hearing your opinions, and I would love to hear your opinions. But anyway, that's it for this video. I had a lot of fun making this one, so thanks again. And I hope to see you in the next one, even though I don't know what the future video is going to be like. But I do have 2 streams coming up though, so stay tuned.